Good morning, guys. How are you? It's me, Mel from Lithalia's Little Hook with Melanie, and it is April. Welcome to April, our first live, and spring flowers, hippie doo. It's kind of my vibe sometimes. It's who I am at heart. I keep going to that side. This hair is sticking as it does on me, and I try to go to fix it, and it's the mirror image. So, welcome to anyone who's watching. Welcome in, and hello. Oh, Nightbot's working. I went deep diving in Nightbot, and it said it wasn't joined to the channel. So apparently, every so often, I have to go back and rejoin it to the channel. So hopefully, he will do his job today. We shall see. So hopefully there are some people out there watching. If not, I'm here chatting to myself. Siva has found a toy. Ruby is over in the chair. Not quite snoozing yet, but we shall see. And, as I sit here rambling along, hopefully people will come in. Hello, Paula. Welcome in. I am doing well. It is pouring rain outside. How is it where you are? How are you? Oh no, Nightbot is back to jokes. Oh no, Nightbot is not doing jokes well. I will have to work on the joke command. Raining there too? Yep. You're on the East Coast too, aren't you, Paula? I believe New York, maybe. I'm not sure. Good, good. You're doing fine. Good. Yes. So we are just going to chill out, maybe talk some spring plans, see how we're doing. We are New York. Yes. We are very, very close to 800 subscribers. I only need 7 more. And then we are also keying in on our 3,000 watch hours. We are now down to, it's scrolling across the screen. We only need 479 more watch hours. So lovely, lovely friends are running my playlist. So yay. Every week I get to change that number on the ticker tape, and it goes down every week. So thank goodness for that. Yeah. I think I'm going to go out when it's not raining and plant my onion starters in my raised beds. Get them started. Oh, thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Getting closer. But yeah, I have a playlist called Everything. I think it's called Everything I've Made or Everything I've Published, and that should have every video and short and everything. Yeah, it's pretty muddy here too, but it's a raised bed, so I'll get muddy, whatever. And I actually have a sponsored video to do where somebody sent me some gardening gloves to review. I will get to try them. Thank you, Flower Tammy. Yes, this is my new headgear for April and possibly May. I do enjoy it. It's very pretty, isn't it? I pulled it around from the back so you could see what hangs down the back. Some very pretty flowers. And they have just a little shimmer in the center of the flower. Just a little, and some beads on the ends. Oh, you're losing power, Paula? I think I'm a hippie just born in the wrong generation, Tammy. Uh-oh. Good morning, Sally. How are you? No, I didn't make this. I actually got this from Temu. I get like most of my headgear that I wear on the channel from Temu. Um, but I do like it a lot. Um, uh, no, this one I got, yeah, for just a couple of dollars off of Temu, and it fits really nice. Um, I'm not real crafty for like just simple things. I'm not like D from D's Creative Hands, where I can see a couple of things and just like glue gun and magic and, you know, there's a wreath that looks like it cost $600 out of like $3 worth of stuff. Nope. Nah. No. I mean, once in a while I'll make something. I have a few paintings around that I'm pretty proud of and, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't have the instant imagination to make something out of nothing. So, yeah. But Sally, I know you were super interested in the Grafgan. Guess what? Guess what, Sally? I finished the Grafgan. I finished it. I know I was horrible at doing updates. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of it. Because it is so big, it covers this entire full-size bed and hangs over the sides. I had to scrunch it up just a little to get all the picture and the words on the top of the bed so that I could take a nice picture. Ruby, please stop licking, baby. You're going to get hot spots, and Mommy doesn't want to see that. She's looking at me like she's doing something horrible, which she is. But, yeah. So, let me see. Get a picture. All right. I make the picture bigger. Make it go sideways. Why you know go sideways? I want you to go sideways. I guess it won't go sideways. No, you shush, baby. Why did you do that? I'm trying to like, okay. There you go, Sally. Finished Grafgan. It came out amazing. I'm so happy. And then, of course, just because, adorable puppy. Because I had a picture of her, you know, staring at the camera. I know. And she sent me so much yarn, I could probably make another one. I know. I was like, you sent me too much yarn. She's like, well, yeah, maybe. I know. I like making Grafgans. I do. But I am happy it's done. I mean, you make a big project like that and yeah. How is TPP? How is it? How long? Do you mean how long did it take me? Paula? I mean, I took my time with it. I wasn't rushing. Yeah, let's see. I got the stuff November 18th. So in December, January, February, March, April. 5 months. I wasn't rushing. She originally gave me a month deadline. I did not make that month deadline. um, and she was like, don't worry. Yeah, apparently his joke command is not working. I think the joke website might be down, Tammy. At least he's connected. Can someone type drop and see if that command is working? I'd like to see if that one might be working. Or type shiny, actually. I think I changed it to shiny. Type the word shiny. Hi, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, so once I missed the month deadline because I was sick, she said, don't worry about it. Take as long as you want, because if I was doing it, I wouldn't get it done at all. Oh my gosh, he dropped a channel. He has never done the drop command. Hey, CB, how are you? In my entire channel, like, as long as I've been doing lives, Nightbot has never done the drop command. We've fixed him. I am so excited. That is the first time he has ever done the drop command. You guys, this is amazing. We've always had to have the mods do the drop. I am so excited. You don't get it. Maybe you do get it. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I think the joke site might be down. He's doing all the commands I have, which are hello, drop, and he's sort of doing joke, just not doing jokes because I think the site's down. So just don't put that one in, even though he's trying to prompt you to do it. But yeah, so and my hippie thing. But it's good to see everybody. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, so it's pouring rain outside. You can probably hear my dad coughing in the background, which means he's awake. And yeah, so. Oh, the links aren't working? What? Oh no, so he's dropping them, but they're not connecting. Well, darn it. Well, how do... Well, how do we fix that? Now I've got another problem. Oh, just when I get excited. Oh, well, I can still drop your links if you want. If you guys want me to drop your links, just type drop and I'll drop your links, okay? I can still do it. So if you want them dropped, I'll drop them. Hi, Unique Amazing Stripes. I want to apologize to you. It's Faith, right? I was looking I was trying to fix my Nightbot yesterday, and somehow you had gotten blocked on my channel, and I unblocked you immediately. I don't know how that happened. I think maybe one of the mods accidentally blocked you. I immediately unblocked you because you were not to be blocked on my channel. So I immediately unblocked you. But I want to apologize to you because you are welcome here, and I just didn't know if you had been coming to the channel and not being able to be seen. But I will keep checking to make sure that doesn't happen again, hun. But in case you had been showing up and not being able to be seen, I wanted you to know that was not intentional at all. Okay? So, yes, I just saw that yesterday and immediately rectified it and wanted you to know that. So, yeah, there was someone else, Marie Chavez, I think, who was also blocked. And I'm like, how did this happen? So, yeah, immediately fixed it. And yes, it is strange. I figure it happened accidentally, possibly during, were you at the Podiversary? There was a lot going on. A lot of busyness, but definitely by accident if it happened. So, oh, now my hair is standing up. We don't want that. We shall fix this. But yes, definitely not intentional when it happened. So, oh, this will not be pretty. But welcome in, and it's good to see you again. Oh, well, I am sorry you've had crazy life, but I do want to remind everyone the replay giveaways for the Podiversary are open until tomorrow still. There are 2 for the US and 2 for the international. They both have unique keywords, 2 unique keywords for the US giveaways and 2 unique keywords for the international giveaways. And you can enter both that are correct for your jurisdiction. You just have to watch the replay to find out which 2 words correspond to you. But I will be drawing for them tomorrow. So you still have a chance to win something for the Podiversary, even if you weren't able to be there. I wanted everybody to have a chance to win something, so. I was wondering why I hadn't seen you in a while. I hope that life has calmed down for you. So, is anybody working on anything fun? And in case anybody hasn't seen my community tab, I have extended the crochet along for the wavy chevron, granny blanket. I always want to add chevron in there. The wavy granny blanket from Yarnspirations. I've extended that deadline by 3 weeks. So the new deadline for entries is April 25th. So you can get me entries until midnight Eastern Standard Time to my email on Thursday, April 25th. And there's a new rule. You can take the pattern and change it into something other than a blanket. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, I'd like to see what people can do with that. But yeah. CV, are you asking to be tucked in? Are you, of course she wants tucked in after stuff starts. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Tucky's in. Come on, ZB. ZB, come. Come on. Tucky's in. Okay. So is anybody taking part in Mama G's monochromatic make-along for this month? Or Bridget's I Made It My Way? Anything like that? Or Erin's Creator Spotlight? Does anybody do anything like that? Does anybody have plans for the spring? CB, are you planting on the homestead? Are you getting anything started? It really looks like I dropped a stitch. Yeah, I dropped some stitches. Well, you're still going to enter it into my crochet along too, right, Allie? Oh, wow, that stitch is way down there. Oh, good. He's growing lettuce in the house and also starting sunflowers. Is he, do you have a hydroponics, Paula? Or is he just starting, like, is he growing it in pots or? Excuse me while I rummage for a notions pouch. I need a stitch picker-upper. They actually have cucumbers that are called like pickling cucumbers. Like on the package, it's called pickling cucumbers. Ruby, please stop, baby. Where is the stitch? I grew the pickling cucumbers last year, and they made great pickles. And there, so many of them grew on the plant. It was amazing. I made like 4 quart jars of pickles. I made 2 jars of sandwich pickles, and then I made 2 jars of spears. And my sister loved them. And I'm going to take the last jar of spears, and if the county fair takes pickles as an entry, I'm going to enter them this year. Ruby, stop. She just sighed at me like I'm doing something to her. Yeah, usually you start cucumbers direct sow. I did them in containers last year because they just go everywhere with the vines. But I do my zucchini and my cucumbers in containers usually because they will go everywhere. Hey, and the mailman's here. Ziva! Sorry. Stop, guys. Hey. And my dog just shocked herself. And she's under my bed. Yeah. Ignore the chaos. She is going under and around, and they are just, it's chaos. Mail ladies here. Chaos. Yeah. We had to take Ruby's bark collar, which was just a noise and a vibration, and put the little shock tabs on it because she was barking through the noise and the vibration. She didn't care anymore. And now she's like, and the mail lady's even, she knows it sets the dogs off, and she just honked the horn to let me know there are packages out there. I will get them. I will. Okay, I gotta go get them because it's pouring rain outside. I will be right back. I am so sorry because, life. It'll take me 2 minutes. 2 seconds, really. I'm so sorry. I know, but my family won't go get them. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Look, nobody's attacking the house. I have to do this or they'll never shut up. Stop. It's bananas. Are you coming in? Get in. Come on. In. Sniff the packages. Stop your whining. Get a toy. One toy, take a toy. Oh my gosh. And that is life at my house. Steve! Hey, Steve! You came in just as I ran out to quiet my dogs because they would not quiet if I... Loki? Your dog's name is Loki? Yeah. Well, the thing is, they won't bark. They bark when they hear the truck come in the driveway. They bark if they hear a truck even on the road. Yeah. But we live in the middle of a forest. So it's like, invaders, we must defend. Run, Forrest, run. Yeah, it's like, guys, nobody's coming to, now if it's a zombie apocalypse and someone comes knocking on the door, we're like, who's coming in the middle of the forest to knock on our door? One time, it was a little girl to sell Girl Scout cookies. And we're like, why is somebody knocking on our door in the middle of the state forest? And we were like, bonus Girl Scout cookies. But yeah, I mean, really. You would not expect someone to come all the way into the state forest and start randomly knocking on people's doors to sell Girl Scout cookies. She only came 2 years, and then we were sadly disappointed when she stopped because we could not find them for 4 more years. I found them this year, though. Yes. We got Thin Mints for the first time in 4 years. Highly excited. What? Are you apologizing for barking like a crazy dog? Hmm? There are packages over there, and I'm like, what's in the packages? Don't type joke. It's not working. Don't type joke. Yes, they bark at the... Ruby accidentally got out the door one time and chased the Amazon guy back, all the way back down the driveway into his truck. He ran like a marathon runner. And now there is a warning in the Amazon thing, beware of dog. And the new Amazon guy's like, why does it say beware of dog? And I'm like, well, she'll bark at you and she would chase you, but then she'd just stare at you waiting for a treat because she just wants to sniff you, and then she'd just bark at you, but she doesn't bite or anything. She just sniffs you and then barks at you a lot, and then she might lick you. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, but the other Amazon guy didn't wait around to let us explain. She's very, very anxious. And so, you know, it comes out looking like aggression, but it's really just, hi, can I meet you? Hi, who are you? I'm going to bark at you because I don't know you. And that's all I really know how to do, and jump on the door, and it looks like aggression, but it's really, I don't know how to act around people. So people put it down to aggression. And, you know, if they let me explain my dog, they're like, okay, I'll let her sniff me, you know, and then whatever. But I got some I got some Tunisian hooks. This should be them, because it's Tunisian month with things we're making. I do realize that, Steve. I do. So I got some Tunisian hooks. I'm highly excited. I got these. My other set did not come with this. I hate when they send them separate, but this will get me started. And I have a pattern in mind. I'm making it up on my own. Yes, it's Tunisian month with Things We're Making Thursday. I actually did Things We're Making Thursday last month, but I forgot to post my video. So that's trash. This is something from somebody, but I don't know who it's from. Oh, I will leave that till later then. I guess you guys get to see. Janet Dixon sent me something, so I'll leave that till Happy Mail. And the rest of this is Temu. Temu stuff. But yeah, these are interchangeable ones. I have a set of really cheap regular ones, but I wanted to be able to possibly make them double-ended. I have a pattern I've got right now. Sally, if you like Tunisian, there is a free crochet along. Knitter Knotter does a free crochet along blanket every year. And she's been releasing, Ruby, you are not licking the toy. Ruby, she is going to make hot spots all over her body. Yes. It is Faith, isn't it? Unique Amazing Stripes. I am I am trying to remember everybody's names, but I haven't seen you in so long that I'm doubting myself on your name, honey. And it's not in my book. No, amazingly. Wait, why do I have amazingly unique in here? Who is that? Oh. But eh. Yeah. Yeah, I saw, but on their Super Bowl ad, they pronounced it Temu. Temu. I know. Faith Louise. Faith Louise. That's what I thought. Okay. So Faith Louise. I will put that down so that I will not forget. Unique. Amazing. Stripes. Faith Louise. Thank you very much. All right. But on the Super Bowl ad, they said Temu, and yet when they tell you how to pronounce it on their app, it's Temu. But Super Bowl, you'd think they'd want to pronounce it correctly, and yet they said Temu. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still doing the games on Temu, whatever. And get free stuff, and then I do the credit back so I can place orders and stuff, and I get a lot of stuff for my giveaways and little fun things. But I like the crochet hook set and the yarn bag that I did at my Potiversary for the grand prize were like, I won the yarn bag. That was completely free. And the crochet hook set might have been win, but like these are tiny erasers that are animals. And I got like a bag of 60 of them. Little cow. And like the heads are movable and stuff. And they're just fun to put in. A little tiger, white tiger. Or no, that one's yellow. But like they're fun to put in like fun grab bags or winnings or happy mails. And people don't think about erasers. You haven't thought about an eraser since you were a kid. But they're fun and they're useful and they're cute. And you can give them to your kids if you don't like them. And your kids can use them. And they're just fun. And it was like 60 for $3 and something. So, and I get my clothes from there. I got this sweatshirt from there, and I love it. It's got a skull rock hand, and it says feral aunt, and on the back it says someone's feral aunt. I've got 4 nieces and a nephew, and they're all rock stars, and they're all into rock and everything. Yeah, you always use an eraser. You can always use an eraser. Who can't use? And why not have a cute one, right? Right. So I get little things from there all the time. I have a ton of yarn from Temu. See, now you've already got me changing how I'm saying it. But I've got a ton of different kinds of yarn from Temu. The hand-dyed yarn I put in the Potiversary grand prize, that was from Temu. So, yep. But some people like it, some people don't. And I'm not judging anyone whether they buy from them or not. That is their own choice. I do like them. So. But. So. And all my, I get a lot of my fun headgear. It is a rabbit hole, Sally. It is a rabbit hole. But I get a lot of my fun headgear from there. So, Stevie's on my knitting now. You're on my knitting, baby. Yeah. Mommy's got to pick up those stitches that she seems to have lost. Wherever she lost them. We'll find them. We shall find them. This, what I'm knitting, is from last month's Erin's Crafting Kitty Creator Spotlight, is the Bluette shawl from Expression Fiber Arts here. I'll just take that stitch off. It did call for sport weight yarn, but I don't have a lot of sport weight yarn, so I'm using fingering weight yarn. And it's a blended shawl, so I'm using marled yarn, marled sock weight yarn. Hey, Jude, hi. Good morning. It's good to see you. How's your head, hon? No, I have to send it to her yet. I'm getting the box ready to send to her. So these are, what you do is you do 2 strands of color A, and then you do, here you do 2 strands of color A, and then you do 1 strand of color A and 1 strand of color B. And then you do 2 strands of color B, and then you do 1 strand of color B and 1 strand of color C, and then 2 strands of color C. So I'm on color C right now, the 2 strands, but you can't really see it. It'll look more drastic when I get to color D, because color D, so far they've all had shades of brown in them, but color D is actually a green marl. So, but it's kind of small. I think it's going to come out child size. Yeah, even though I changed the number of rows, I think it still might come out a bit child size. So, yep. Oh well. Hello, Christina. How are you? Welcome. Ooh, what time is it where you are? Afternoon? Ciao, Bella. Ooh. How are you all today? How are you, Jude? How are you, Christina? How is the weather where you are? Ooh, yeah, dinner time. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Ooh, chicken rice and green beans. Sounds yummy. I can't wait to have green beans from my garden. We got a lot last year. So does anybody garden outside and is planning on anything new or fancy this year in their garden that they haven't done before? Jude loves a dish with rice in it. Oh wow. Um Here, let me drop your channel. If anybody can go help Christy. Ah, hold on. Just about to get this stitch on the needle. Let me drop your channel for you. If anybody doesn't know Christina, she is amazing and she is in Italy right now. So gorgeous scenery. Ooh. Guys, you guys are making me hungry. But go check her out and I love when you I haven't been to your channel in a while. I'll have to check it out and I'll run some of your playlists, if not all of it. I mean, why not run all of it? But I used to love when you did books and everything. Um I need to check out some of your newer videos. But hi Bridget, how are you? Have you already gone and got Marvin or the King? Sorry, the King. Is the King home? Ooh, this is sitting low. It's almost in my glasses. Oh, everything in one place. Yeah, I have one that's like called Everything I've Published, I think. So I sort of got Nightbot working. He even does the drop command, but for some reason the links to the channels aren't working. I'm not sure if it's a Nightbot thing or if it's a me thing. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bridget. Oh, well, hopefully it was just a bad first night and and it's, just a flash in the pan and he'll do much better today. I will keep him in my thoughts and of course you too. I'm going to do my stash down when I am done with the live. And it's going to be big. I finished 2 blankets, a stuffy, a hat, well, 2 hats. No, 1 hat. The other one doesn't count because I bought the yarn in January. But, so a hat. Yay. So, yep. Lots of people for stash down. Yay. You lurk away. You lurk away. Okay, so I got those on the thing, and now I can do the thing. Yeah, these are knit. Now the fun of trying to make up stitches. Yeah, no. They're always so tight when you're trying to make them up. I found out I was 3 stitches shy on one side. One. 2. Oh yeah, that doesn't look weird at all. Not at all. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Hmm. Maybe this will be a short live. I mean, I can't really think. I've talked about spring. Oh, thank you, Paula. Or I don't know if you're talking to Bella or Christina or me. If you're talking to Christina, thank you anyway. um, Ruby, please stop. Good girl. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, me. Okay. Well, thank you again. Highly appreciated. Um, let's see. I am trying to think. Oh, um, oh, I was thinking, I think I mentioned this before. I was thinking of doing mystery yarn bags and selling them. I think I came up with an idea to make my mystery yarn bags different. Have a great day, Allie. Stay safe because it's probably raining where you are too. Um, but Ruby, I will come over there. She looks like she got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. But I think I came up with an idea of how to make, oh, fun, Tammy, how to make my mystery bags a little different than other people's mystery yarn bags. What if I put a sample size jar of caramel or hot fudge sauce in the mystery bag? What do you think? Now, I know what Jude's going to say to that. Now, I can either make it, you can choose what flavor you get, or I can make it a mystery. And it would be, you know, Ruby, you stop that right now. She stopped, but she's not moving. But I mean, that would be included in the price of the mystery bag, and it would be safely wrapped in bubble wrap and in a plastic bag nestled in the middle of all the yarn. Hi, Kim. How are you? And that way it would be different than other mystery bags. Because I don't have the elevated yarns that Thriss and Dee and Mama G have. But I'm Ruby, Anastasia. Stop. Lay your heady down. Lay down. Lay. Just an idea. And I'm yelling at my dog in the middle of it all. This is real life in my life. I mean, I left to go get package. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Middle names. We gave the dogs middle names, and they are Cinderella's sisters, pretty much. I mean, she's not Drusilla, but yeah, she got a Cinderella stepsister middle name over here, and yeah, she's just sighing and staring at me woefully now. Because I'm not letting you hurt yourself. Yes. Mm-hmm. You poor, poor thing. But I figured it might also get people hooked on the sauce. Hooked on the. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Oh. Jude, are you lagging? Ruby, don't even start. Are you lagging? Because I showed the marled yarn a long time ago, honey. I know, Sally. That could be my tagline. Lithalia's little hook dessert sauces. Get hooked on the sauce. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry, Jude. Oh. At least you're going to the chiropractor tomorrow. I share my bananas with the girls. I get a banana and I say, "It's a nana. Do you you know?" And they come running. They come. I have. To, I only get a third of a banana every time I eat one because they each get a third also. If my voice at any time gets annoying, Jude, you just mute me. Mm. I take magnesium too for my headaches. It did lessen the, like, how often I was getting them. And a bit on the intensity, too. Oh, you'll have to tell me what that is when you remember it, Jude. But yeah. So Jude has a birthday coming up. She's going to be 25. Are you doing anything special for your birthday, Jude? Well, I know you're doing something special for your birthday, but I mean, are you doing anything special with Mr. Cat's pajamas, or are you doing anything special at home or anything? Ooh, are you going to do anything special on your channel? Oh, B2. Okay. You're so silly. I didn't know that about seeds and nuts. That's cool, Steve. Aw. Hello, heart giver. Yeah, when they told me to take magnesium, they told me to take it with a meal. Are you the heart giver, Sally? Well, thank you. But the first time I got access to those little emoji things, I was like, oh, push the button, push the button, push the button, push the button. I was going crazy for it. Probably wore out the button on my mouse. Oh, no, I don't think Karen's here today. She hasn't said anything, so I don't think she's here. But I can email her if you'd like and tell her. She sent extras. Well, that's just like her. She's just like that. She'll be so happy to hear you're pleased, Kim. That was fast. I hope you like using it. I mean, it's nice when you have to pull from the outside of a ball to have something like that. Hmm. Steve, are you like a you know a natural medicinal kind of like the natural healing kind of stuff, home remedies? Was that homeopathic? I did. I actually extended the deadline, Jude. I extended it by 3 weeks. I put up a community tab. I'm going to do a small video too. And I actually put in a new rule that if you took the pattern and not just changed the size of the blanket, but changed it into something new, um, it counts. Like something, if you changed it into something other than a blanket. Why not? So, yeah, so the new deadline is Thursday, April 25th, midnight Eastern time to get me pictures. So, Mama G's Mal for April, it's the deadline. Well, it's the same Mal it was for March. It's, they extended the March deadline to April 27th, I believe, for the monochromatic mal that was going on in March. I get it, Steve. I totally get it. I will totally do that, Kim. That was a dad joke level nightbot, Sally. And then he does his dad joke reminder, which is not working. Well, I want to see if the links might be working. So somebody type joke, and we'll see if the joke link is working yet. And then somebody type shiny, and we'll see if maybe the channel links are working yet. Okay, Faith Louise. Okay, so joke work's not working. And then and it's still not working for channel links. Okay. It still says 404 not found, even though it's bringing up a channel link and everything. It's saying 404 not found. That is so disappointing. I got so excited that he was finally dropping channel links. Hi, Terry. How are you? Welcome in, hon. It's good to see you. That's a great solution, Jude. I mean, if there's any chance I can like get some relief from a non-pill solution or, you know, a vitamin or something that is, hey, Perp, that's okay, hon. Thanks for coming in. If we're still here, we're happy to see you. But if I can get some relief from something that is not, you know, big pharma, I will take it. I am sitting on my lumbar support, and that is not how that works. That is not how that is supposed to work. Ugh. Jude, I do think you are lagging a bit. You thought it was, how is it me lagging? How is it the person saying the stuff lagging? You're so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh. Were you guys buffering? Oh no. No buffering. No, not awake yet. You need some tea. Some heavily caffeinated tea. Aw. Oh, I have to get him to change that drop command. It's supposed to be drop or type shiny. But even now he's dropping. Ooh, hubby needs a haircut. I am knitting a shawl, and it's a blended shawl, but they're all so alike that you can't tell it's blended yet. Oh, not caffeinated. Why would the morning one not be caffeinated? I would think that would be the caffeinated one. This is an expression fiber art shawl from last month's Crafting Kitty Creator Spotlight. It comes out more as a poncho, so I'm thinking it's going to be like a children's size because it's coming out so small. But it's blended colors and it's marled to boot. Have fun cutting his hair, Sally. Careful of those ears. Oh, that's nice, Sally. Ew, Paula. No. No, no, no. Because it might come down here then, and I don't want it. No more snow. No. No more snow. Be done with it. It's April already. Ooh. No, my sister has to do non-caffeinated. If she drinks caffeine, she gets all jittery and no. Caffeine doesn't seem to affect me, so. So how's the superfood affecting you, Jude? Is it helping? Is it doing anything? Can you leap tall buildings in a single bound? Can you, lift a car with one arm? Ooh, I want to try some of those different kinds of granny stitches. So I'll look for that for the April spotlight. I haven't started anything for the April spotlight. I'm trying this new thing where I finish my whips, trying. Yeah, I think I'd be upset if I couldn't have caffeine. I'd also be like a zombified slug. Oh no! Something is going on and my battery is running out for some reason. So I'm plugging you in. I don't know if you saw that. My screen just blacked out for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was weird. My screen just fritzed. I've never seen it do that before just because of battery or whatever. That was weird. And it's not even that low. It's still at 20%. It just went, it may go out. Yeah, exactly, Steve. You ever notice, like, the robot was like, danger, danger, Will Robinson. And then sometimes, the doctor would like program the robot to be like on his side. And it was like, danger, danger, Will Robinson. I'm about to kill you. And it was just like, no, no, bad. Yeah. Okay, I started watching the new Lost in Space. I couldn't watch it. I got too emotional. Not to give spoilers because it's been out for like a couple years now. But like you didn't know who was on whose side ever, except, you always know the doctor is like evil. Okay. That's just Lost in Space. The doctor is evil. But don't do things to the android or robot or whatever you want to call him. He has emotions. But no, I get attached. And they did things and I couldn't watch it after that. And that was in the first season. No, I stopped watching. Because they couldn't trust him. They didn't know whose team he was playing for. And he was too powerful. It hurts my heart now. Just think about it. I'm literally having chest pains. This is why I cannot watch historical, like wartime, true wartime, like World War II, World War I, Vietnam, Korean War, anything like that. I can't watch true war documentary movies like Saving Private Ryan, all that stuff. I saw Saving Private Ryan, but once. I can't watch true war or civil rights or any of that movies. I get too invested. And then for months afterwards, I dream about them. I think about the characters. I'm like, those were real freaking people going through that stuff. Real hate. Real people treating other people like that. Dying because of even now. Yeah. Hi, Christy. When did you come in? How are you? And Bambi, don't. But I mean, why? Why do people have to hate like that? Why do people have to treat other human beings like that? And it all started because I'm like, Danger Will Robinson, and they treat the robot like, yeah, and do things, and I can't. Power and money, yeah, and it trumps human life. Really. Karen! Hi, Karen! Kim wanted to talk to you. Thank you. Hi, Karen. Kim, if you're still in the chat, Karen's here. Give her your message. Kim might be lagging a little. I don't know. Um, if she cannot give you her message, I will give you her message. She got your package today. I want her to be able to give you the message. If she's here, we'll see if she responds. Oh, I know, and as long as it's not there, I know, but I'm not getting on a soapbox. That was the reason I cannot do those things. In effect, I it affects me too personally, Jude. I I take those things to heart. It's just who I am. But yeah. Karen, did you send me another package? Because there is one here for Lithalia's Little Hook with Melanie. And you are the only person I know. Yeah, it is raining in Pennsylvania, Steve. You are the only person I know, Karen, who sends to my channel name. And so I am warily looking at this package going, did Karen send to my channel? Uh-huh. Do I need to, Did Karen send me a package? Did you send me a package, Karen? Jenny! Wait, what did you say? Not that I know of? Well, hold on. What does it feel like? What does... Well, I don't know. Let's open it and see what it is. Should we open it? Kim, are you still here, Kim? Oh, no. No, it's just something from Amazon, and it came to my channel name for some reason. Yeah, Jenny, Paula said you're supposed to get snow. Don't be telling me. I don't want it after you get it. Nope, it's just something from Amazon. Just an accordion file folder that's hopefully going to help me with keeping stuff for the channel in check, because I am getting ever closer to monetization. I am only 479 watch hours away from monetization. Oh my gosh, 479 watch hours. Can you believe it? And I'm only 7 subscribers away from 800 subscribers. I mean, that's not a, but I mean, that's a number. It's a round number. But yeah. Ooh. I got something else from Janet too. I don't know what that is. If Janet were here, I would open it, but that can wait. Huh, yeah, that's what, somehow Amazon knew it was for the channel. That's weird though. Thank you, Jenny Hahn. I need to talk to you, Jenny dear, about your auction coming up next month, because we need to get together to discuss those bags you were going to do for your auction, because I was going to print things for them and I need to know what to print and get together other things for them and blah, 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 blah. Things. Yeah. Hurry back, Tammy, or don't hurry back, whatever you decide. Wonder how I get him to change saying type drop to type shiny. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I figure it's something at Nightbot right now that is the links aren't working. Yeah, I figured you forgot. Don't worry about that. Just as long as we get it all together before the auction. And then I can, bring you all the stuff, the concerts before the auction, right? So we can get everything together at some point. I'll either come visit you and bring everything, or I can at least get it all to you at, when I come to the concert. So, Christy, it's actually the word shiny. And right now, when he drops your link, the links are broken for some reason. Dragon Cat, you made it. Hiya. I will drop your link, though, Christy. I will drop your link. No problem. Yeah, when I drop the link, it's going through, but when Nightbot drops it, it's broken. Okay, so yeah, so we'll definitely get the stuff together before the auction. Whether I come visit you sometime this month, or whether I get you the stuff when I come up for the concert. So, Ginny, do you want to tell everybody what's going on for your make-along this month? I believe it's a continuation of your make-along from last month. Oh, you're lagging? All right. I believe Mama G is doing the monochromatic make-along from last month, still this month until the 27th. And what it is it can all be variations of one color, and you can have a pop of another color, or you can have grays, whites, blacks, as a monochromatic. And then and it can be any medium whatsoever. You could do miming, which would be grays, whites, and blacks. You could do, stick figures in a flip book. Ooh, that would be cool. If you're that creative. You could do, puppeteering. I'm giving some creative stuff here. You could do your food, Instagramming your food. I don't know. I'm coming up with weird stuff here. I'm hungry. They were talking food earlier. You could do knitting. You could do weaving. You could do yarn dyeing. You could do whatever. Legos. Do Legos. Oh my God. Do Legos. Somebody do Legos. But monochromatic. You could do, okay, this is one of my entries. I made a peep. It's all pinks and whites, and then its eyes are blue. Okay. It's a chick peep, and for some reason, because My Ami cannot be right. Its head is cocked because it's an inquisitive peep. But I made a peep. I have to send in the picture. But I believe it's on until the 27th of this month. So, I'm so happy for you, Jenny. That is so great. If any of you don't know, Ginny has eating problem where she has trouble swallowing and has had it since she was a baby. And so she cannot really, eat. And so to eat a whole meal is an accomplishment.
The
and
outside temperature
yes,
is 37.9 degrees.
Somebody asked my Alexa what temperature it was. But hi Rudy, how are you? Imagine 222 watch hours. Were you alive in 47 and 22? 47 and 22 what, Rudy? To type 222? Well, I hope it gets better because I was hoping when I was gonna come up for your birthday, I was going to surprise you with a cake, a homemade cake, Ginny. But I wanted you to be able to eat it. You know? So you tell me when you're able to eat cake and I will make you a cake. But I will hold off on it until you're able to eat it, honey. I mean, cake's pretty soft, but we'll hold off on the cake until you're able to eat it. Now I have to wait until she's caught up enough to hear that. Well, I bake cake and cookies. Well, my cookies aren't so good these days, but Hillbilly ended. Okay. Well, Ruby is snoring big time now. If everybody could remember the thumbs, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. I think my dad's going to come and tell me it's time for them to leave. They have doctor's appointments. Oh yeah, the joke command is not working. Dragon Cat, the joke site is down right now. I am so sorry. I know that's one of your favorites, and I just got Nightbot back to working. But hopefully next week it will be working for you, Dragon Cat. At least the hello one is working. I mean, oh, yes, 479 watch hours is what I need left, Rudy. So, yes, that is how many watch hours I need left to reach mini monetization. So, yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm slow on the uptake today, Rudy. I'm so sorry. But very close to 22, yes. Um, for the Cal, I put the end date on the 25th of April, Jude. I made it the 25th at midnight on Eastern time. So I gave them 3 more weeks from the original date. I don't even know what that is, Rudy. Oh no, Christy. I hope you don't get any tornadoes either. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, Rudy. It's the 25th, Thursday the 25th. I'm going to make a video, but it's in a community post, Jude. Please stay fifth, or please stay safe. Rudy, what are you doing? Ah, yes, that's what I thought, Mama G. That's what I was telling people. I thought it was the 27th. So are you going to, that'll be a Saturday, so you will probably see, do the winners in a live? Cool. Jude, I think she extended March, and March and April are the same Mal. There's Kim. Karen, are you still here? And just as a reminder for everybody who's here, if they want to enter the replay giveaways for my Podiversary live, those will be drawn tomorrow. So anyone who hasn't entered yet, watch the live, and there are 2 words for US only and 2 words for international only. Okay? And enter the one that corresponds to where you live. Okay? So you have 2 chances to win for wherever you live. But, I mean, today's the last day you can enter because I'm going to be drawing them tomorrow. Bye, Dad. Yes, the second Podiversary video. I think you may have already entered, Christy, but I'm not sure. What'd you miss, Dragon Cat? No. There was only one video for the one live for the second Podiversary. There was one live, one video. It was the second Podiversary live. And when it went to replay, you were supposed to put in a comment and there were words. You would have had the international words. But if you watch the replay, you know, you were at the party though, weren't you? Part of it? Oh God, now my memory's failing. Yeah, there were 2 for international and 2 for yeah, a lot of people only got 1 word for each one. And I was like, you missed one of the words and you missed one of the words and oh yeah. And I think a lot of people didn't bother to watch and they were just copying a word from the person above them. Yeah. And I was dropping the words at different times during the live. So, but a lot of the people I could tell were just, oh, a lot of people said this word. I'm going to say this word. But if it turns out that person doesn't live in the United States or internationally, they're not getting that prize. I said, if you enter in the wrong jurisdiction area, you're booted from getting any prize. So, yeah, you're booted out of all of it. So just make sure you get the right word. Don't want to accidentally enter the wrong one. Oh no, Mama G. That happens to me. I write things down. No, there is only one video. It's the Podiversary Live, the second Podiversary Live. That is the one video. But there are 2 words for international and 2 words for US. I said you could only enter where you live, Dragon Cat. Do you see my face? Look at my face, Dragon Cat. Look at my face. Do I look like I'm laughing? I'm not going to tell any. Oh, oh. During the live, I said people could enter and pay it forward. During the replay, I said you could only enter where you live. Thank you, Jude. You're being very Cena right now. But yeah. Nope. I made the... Yes, Steve. I did chuckle afterwards. After I made myself very clear. Yep. I can be very lighthearted and very goofy, but I made those rules very clear. And I am not going to bend them for you, Dragon Cat, just because we are friends. Yeah. Oh, I am going to have to go and eat something very soon. And then my stomach will say, why did you eat something? We don't like things in our stomachs. Yes. Oh, you were very stern, Mel. Lots of laughs. Yeah, I believe you when you put the laughing emoji afterwards. Uh-huh. It's like when I used to try to be stern with the babies, and they were like little babies and toddlers, and then they would go, that's right, Mimi. Yes, that's right. And they'd pat my face with their tiny little hand, and then they'd run off in their diaper and go play. They really, really were scared of me. They took my sternness, so. Oh, stop calling me adorable and cute and stuff. It makes me think you think of me like a little, precious moments doll. And, you collect me and you put me in your collection and you pat my head, and that's what you think of me, Jude. Oh, I've got another one. Oh, it's so cute. Ah! That's what Jude thinks of me. Which one did I get this time? Oh, it's Mel with a pitchfork and a devil's tail. It's so adorable. Ah, yeah. Somebody collects precious moments. I think it's Jeannie V. And my mother used to collect precious moments. She has like Christmas precious moments. So I'm like, when eventually, I get a hold of everything in the storage units, which will be when that's all done. I do know it's because you love me, Jude. I do. And I'm just teasing you. It does not hurt my feelings. I know I'm like chipmunk cheeked and, short, and I'm a oompa loompa and all these things. But when I eventually inherit the stuff in the storage units, I said, I will get all the precious moments stuff and it will become yours, Jeannie. Don't worry. Hi, Lisa. It's okay, honey. You're here. We probably will only be here a few more minutes because I am starving. And, that kind of makes me say, oh, we've been on 2 hours and I'm hungry and, gotta eat. But, we were just talking about like cutesy stuff and that kind of thing. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. I guess I would. I guess I would, but I just had a podiversary party. Oh, I guess I would have to throw a party, wouldn't I, Karen? Why? Why, Karen? Why, Karen, why? I guess I would. But see, I would throw the monetization party, but then I'd be so close to having 1,000 subscribers, and then I'd have to throw 1,000 subscriber. No, I wouldn't throw a party for that, but I'd have a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. But oh, and tramadol for breakfast, yum! I take that for pain. Yep, I guess I would. If I ever reach it, when I reach it, eventually. I'm getting there slowly. It'll probably be a few more months anyway. Oh no, Paula, I've got enough. I've got enough. But at the rate we're going, it'll be a few more months. Probably the fall. before we hit monetization, unless something speeds it up somehow. I don't know. Dee said something about interviewing me, but she hasn't gotten in contact with me yet. So I don't know when that will happen, but who knows? If that happens, I might jump up in watch hours. Me neither, Paula. It has been gray and cold and yeah. So you got to make your own sunshine, girlies. You gotta. I don't know what. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm hungry, and I gotta run to the little girl's room. And that is the realness. Yeah, you do, but that's because you're always hot, Jude. That's because you are always hot like my sister. So, and you don't like the sunshine. I like the sunshine. I like being out in the warm, not too warm, not hot, but in the warm, in the sun, and, you know, in the garden, outside with the puppies, in a little shade under the tree, crochet outside, have my lives outside. Yeah. It's 37 here today, Paula, as my lady in the box told us. You know, it's all right. I could do with a little sun, though. But, you know, when it stops, I'll go out, I'll plant get my raised gardens started and get my onions started. So, you know, start the year. But for today, I will say, have a lovely, oh, hold on. There we go. Get her in there. Have a lovely rest of the week. Put your people ear away. Have a lovely rest of the week. Stay safe. Stay comfortable. And, you know, shine bright. And I will see you next week. Love you all. Bye-bye.